Two councillors expelled from the Labour Party over claims they lied about addresses are now being taken to court in India over allegations of marriage fraud and domestic abuse. Bharti Gajjar and Chandni Mistry have not been seen in the council chamber since police began investigating claims Chandni lied about where she lived on electoral papers. Bharti Gajjar's son Brijesh Gajjar is the main respondent in a case brought by his wife, Sumeesha Jaswal, which she lodged with the Shimla District Court in India last week. Sumeesha has told Brighton and Hove News Bharti Gajjar and Chandni Mistry, who she understands are mother and daughter, helped Brijesh pose as a doctor and lie about his means when the marriage was being discussed a year ago. She says shortly after they married in April, she refused to help them take out loans worth thousands of pounds, at which point all three started to harass her. All three are named as respondents in the case. Sumeesha, a psychiatrist, has also written to Sussex Police, as Brijesh Gajjar gave her addresses in Brighton. He also told her he was applying to be a candidate for Labour in Bangor. Sumeesha said, "The family showed itself as a well-respected and educated family. Both Chandni and Bharti were working hand in glove with Brijesh throughout. But after we married in April, the family harassed and abused me for money." Brijesh was later found to have provided fake documentation regarding his education and occupation. They have been repeatedly contacted by the police at BCS, Shimla, Himachal Pradesh to cooperate in the investigation. "I would not want that what happened with me should happen with someone else too." Sumeesha says that she met Brijesh on an Indian marriage matchmaking site in February last year. During discussions, he claimed to be a doctor with a degree from Cambridge and provided a GMC registration number. He also claimed to run several profitable businesses. He told her that there was scant information about this online because it could damage his ambitions of becoming a cabinet minister in the next 7 to 8 years. But when she contacted the GMC, it said the registration number was invalid, and the University of Cambridge said he had never been a student there. And a search of company's house found businesses registered in his and Bharti's name, but none of high value and all registered to seemingly domestic addresses. Brighton and Hove News has seen a transcript of a conversation in a WhatsApp group called Enhancing Trust which Brijesh created, and to which he invited Sumeesha and Bharti, and Sumeesha's father. In a message sent to the group in March last year, he said, "Firstly, most people from the UK are usually star-struck and amazed when people clarify they live in Brighton. Not just because it is super beautiful with great connections to the City of London, but primarily because it's an incredibly affluent and expensive place to live. Logically, in such a well-to-do area, to hold one election campaign would require deep pockets. As I have clarified to you, we are holding 3 election campaigns in that city which is likely to require a seemingly endless supply of deep pockets. Whilst I won't be confirming any specific amounts, I hope you are able to read in between the lines. Here is evidence of my mother and sister's campaign in the city of Brighton." He sent a screenshot of his Labour membership, which showed an address in Kemp Town solely occupied by serviced offices which offers mail forwarding. It's not clear what the third campaign in Brighton was that he refers to. Candidates standing for UK political parties are not typically expected to fund their own campaigns. An article published by the online academic journal Taylor and Francis lists Brijesh Gajjar, University of Cambridge as an author, alongside Nayat Karatella. And an article submitted to Indian website The Youth and published in October last year describes him as an inspiring icon for political aspirants, and says he studied at Cambridge and has decided not to stand in the next UK general election to concentrate on his marriage.